call myself a nigga, you ask me? Well, it's because motherfuckers wanna blast me and run me out of my neighborhood and label me as a dope dealer, yo, and say that I'm no good. But I gave out jobs so niggas wouldn't have to go out. Give up some dope in a corner.
More importantly, Richard Sherman is saying that it's racist to ban the N-word in the NFL. It's borderline racist.
You know, I couldn't find that. I looked a lot of different places. I couldn't find that video.
Call it. Well, I found the video of Stephen A. Smith talking about it, of Stephen A. Smith talking about it, saying he's right, saying he agrees with him.
I can agree with that too.
He's saying it's
I can get behind
racist.
it. I can get behind it.
Bring it up. If I try to find it, bring it up. Yeah, he's saying why that curse word, not other curses. I'm like, well, first of all, it's not about curse words, but what it is about is like why that derogatory slur and not other derogatory slurs.
It should be one or it should be everything or nothing.
Here's what Stephen A. Smith said. He goes, yeah, it's like you're telling me the white people in charge of the NFL, the type of people who at first use the word when they're lynching, they're doing that. Those
argument.
None of those people were there. That was 200 years ago.
But like that same race is saying we can no longer say it.
I hate that.
Why?
It's, you know what, man? It's like you want your cake and you want to eat it too. You want to say, hey, you shouldn't say this word. And then when someone says, okay, we shouldn't say the word, you're saying, hey, you can't tell me I can't say that word.
No. There's a difference between saying you shouldn't say it and saying we are making it illegal for you to say it. We're taking away the right for you to say it.
But that's
that meter, the N-word meter, is just going to skew to a different word.
Exactly.
Whether it's thug or whether this guy's so ghetto all the time. It's the same connotation.
No, it's not the same
I
thing.
totally think it is.
No, you say this guy's so ghetto all the time. It's not saying, what's up?
Oh, you saying someone's
No
ghetto
way.
or thug is the same as calling them an N-word?
I'm saying on the field. On the field.
Fuck you, faggot is just as bad.
I think so.
I think that word's got to go away for sure.
Yeah.
I think
not even used.
I think
nicely.
that word,
That's
and
worse.
I think that word is worse.
There's no nice way
because
to say that.
black people, in a fun way, call each other that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the same way, I'm sure like gay people do, like call each other bitches
That's
or
what
what's.
yeah.
But does not fucking the NFL isn't 87% gay.
That's another thing Stephen A. Smith said. He
That
goes,
you know of.
He goes, some of us have reclaimed this word, and we've used it amongst ourselves. I have. I know a lot of those players have. Richard Sherman has. A lot of those players have. And now, because we've made a nice thing out of this, you're saying we're no longer allowed?
What a bunch of bullshit.
You know, there was an instance this week.
Incidents.
No, there was an instance this week where
Incidents?
I read that
you were reading? Is that the incident?
It's pretty rare. But there was an altercation between an NFL player and a referee.
Yeah.
And they were getting into it, and the NFL player complained that the referee used that
It was
word.
a lineman for the Washington
Redskins.
Yeah, they said
Redskins.
they're looking for proof. Like they're looking to see if he mouthed it out.
Mouthing.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the NFL's like, oh, we got to, like...
Quell this right now. Yeah, and he said, too, he goes, and I get, and nobody's arguing with the NFL's right to be able to...
Now, do either one of you
anything.
know if that ref was white or black?
I know
I
he's
think
right.
he's half, like a lot of cream in
Really?
that coffee.
So it's like,
I don't know.
It's
I-
almost
I'm just
all
wondering
cream,
if he
no
had
coffee.
the street cred to use that word.
No. He said he called me that.
I know, but I'm saying if it's a black ref that
Oh, yeah,
knows
maybe
the
he's like-
player
he's like,
talking
come
like,
on.
get out of here, nigga, get out of here.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, oh, fuck you.
How
you gave me
dare
that bad
you?
call,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be mad
exactly.
now.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then it's like another thing versus if it's like some 60-year-old
'Cause
white
players
dude.
will do that. Players will do that.
Is there a hard R at the end of that word is my question.
In the comedian basketball, black comments
black DB knocking, Richard Sherman knocking the ball out of, Julio Jones's hands and being like, that's right, nigga.
Yeah.
That is so much less offensive to me than an offensive lineman being like, I'm going to fuck your retarded sister. Yeah, I Googled your sister. I know she's got Down syndrome. Which one's worse?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you're punishing
That's a
this
good point.
competitive environment with two black people. That's how they're going to talk if they're having coffee somewhere. And that's a flag, but you're going to say, I'm going to fuck you, I'm going to dig up your dead wife and fuck her, and that's okay?
Yeah.
It's stupid, man. It's just like Sam saying, it's all or it's nothing.
When you have lawyers running everything
Go, Sam.
and their fear of everybody and their thought that everything's going to be a lawsuit, at some point you have to tell all the babies, shut the fuck up. Sticks and stones break your bones, but names will never hurt me. Dude, what I don't like about that is the connotation that fucking Stephen A. Smith's putting out that these NFL owners are the guys who are lynching people. It's just this fucking broad strokes of bullshit.
No, but the peoples who were doing it.
It's dumb, dude. It's dumb to sit there and say, we can call our friends that, you can't say that. It's not what fucking civil rights is about, which is everybody can do something, nobody can do anything. You're creating fine print fucking again, this word that you can't fucking stand. You hate it to death. It makes you want to riot in the streets, yet you're okay with calling somebody else. Basically saying, let's just get rid of the word, which is I'm totally down with. Just get rid of the word. Are they handling it the best?
That's what he said too. He's like, we know we should take it out of our language.
Then do it.
But it's not for someone else to come tell us you have to.
That's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Well,
you want your cake, you want to eat it too, and that's what that is. Even though I don't think the NFL should be legislating language.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm all about freedom. Like, let people do what they want.
But
You can't say hatred is illegal.
Cry about you calling your friends this, but then that guy can't say it. It's just ridiculous.
Here's my question. Word goes faggot.
That
goes around.
That's not the F word, by the way.
Well, I just I don't want to say these two derogatory terms.
Faggot the FT word.
The G word.
The G word?
Yeah, maybe.
Should we call faggot the queer word?
I don't know, man. I don't know if.
Yeah.
Well, let's start calling faggot.
Word.
Let's start calling faggot the fag word. So someone threw around the fag. I think that the fag word gets thrown around just as much as the nig word.
Yeah.
In the NFL. And they're
dancing one. No, it's not thrown around.
If you want to sponsor this podcast,
I bet it's close. I bet it's close.
Sponsor this podcast. We're looking for sponsors right now. Just
hey, network television.
Just use the code.
Use the code word fagnig and let us know. And subscribe to us on iTunes, please.
Shagnig.
What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
Hey, why you looking at us?
Call myself a nigga, you ask me. Well, it's because motherfuckers wanna blast me and run me out of my neighborhood and label me as a